Okay, so continuing our month of October, deep dive into great classic horror and scary stuff. We're going to talk about Blade.
The Blade movies.
The Blade from the 90s.
Yes.
Wesley Snipes, man.
Wesley motherfucking Snipes. Not no Tu Wong Fu Wesley Snipes, but fucking Blade.
Oh, he was great. And those movies,
yes.
They did push a lot of the boundaries. They pushed the envelope quite a bit for a comic book film, especially.
The opening sequence when they're in the meat lockers.
Oh,
that was crazy.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
it really was.
And then when I got older, I'm like, oh, I know who that gal is. That's not cool.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
But no, man, the Blade movies, they really did.
All right, so out of the three, we're going to talk about it, but I just want to pick his brain. Out of the three, which is your favorite?
Oh, the second one.
Oh, god damn it. That's my favorite, too.
Yeah, no, but the second one was the best one.
Now,
it was.
Why?
But the first one was really good, but, the second one just...
Everything was firing.
Right, because they'd already introduced it all, so they didn't have to spend a whole lot of time on exposition.
I don't think it... Because Blade is an awesome...
Because it just jumped right in, and it was so fucking good, man.
Blade was great. I think the only problem with it is the wonky CGI, which can be forgiven, but...
especially for the time.
Yes, but...
given and the level of tech at the time.
Yes, but given that the second one was so much leaps and bounds above better...
Yeah.
It was just...
huge improvement.
No comparison. There's no way.
Visually, especially, yes. And
that's because of Guillermo?
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro. They just outdid themselves on those films. And
then we got to 3.
And the thing was, is it really didn't matter so much that it was a comic book film.
No.
But those of us who knew that it was and knew the roots of it could appreciate it all the more for what they did with it.
Yes.
It was so great.
And then the third one.
The third one...
Super... Wait, hold on. It had a great idea. It really did. But then the fact that Wesley wasn't in it, and it was more about Ryan Reynolds, because whatever character he's playing Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
And I'm not, bad Ryan Reynolds. It's just the way it fucking is. And then, what's her name? Lady Hawkeye, which is what I thought they were doing at the time.
Uh-huh.
Making, Jessica Biel, the Arrow girl?
Yeah.
And then, what a miscast of Patton Oswalt. Who got that tub of shit in that movie? I'm serious.
So, yeah, it was kind of almost as if they were either contractually obligated to do the third one, and they didn't have Wesley on board, so they had to do it anyway, or... They were going to do it one way or the other. Wesley couldn't be a part of it for whatever reason, maybe scheduling conflicts or whatever. Or wasn't available.
Or
he read the script and said no thanks.
Right, which I would because
if he wasn't under contract, you always have the option to turn it down. That's the thing is that a lot of people are under contract and they're obligated to do whatever they throw at them because they're already signed. So he may not have been signed for a third film.
See, I could have made a 50s gay joke, but no.
Yeah, no, but because on the subject of that, all of the voices in the What If series that were from the MCU were all people that were still under contract, if you pay attention.
Yeah.
Chris Evans, not Cap. Robert Downey Jr., not Iron Man. Scarlett Johansson, not the Black Widow, because they were not currently under contract.
Wow.
Because their contracts were up at the end of Endgame, and they hadn't signed on for any other stuff. But even oh shit! God damn it! I'm embarrassed. What's his name? The Black Panther.
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman. Yes, he voiced the voices for it because he was still under contract because he was supposed to do Wakanda Forever, the sequel, and he unfortunately passed. But that was how he was able to do the voices for those episodes was because he was still under contract at the time.
So since that was his last role, how he did that? Was that better than Orson Welles being Unicron and that being his last work?
Oh, I don't know. I just think it was, at least fitting that he was able to do those voiceovers before he passed.
Yeah.
And they were able to produce the episodes. And at least there was that kind of swan song
So hopefully Mickey
for
wasn't.
Chadwick's
Hopefully
Black
Mickey didn't have a
Panther, because-
taser against the ribs to keep him alive, to get the voice to.
Oh God, are you kidding me?
Who know? Hey, I'm just saying.
Oh man.
I have no idea.
Ooh, no. It was done, you know.
I'm just
Anyway.
saying.
I'm just saying that
You don't think Mickey's like that, huh?
he was able to do those voices for the
Yes.
series because he was still under contract and still expected not to
All
die.
right, we are way off target.
And we're way, digressing.
We are
but
way
I'm just
off
saying
target.
that may have been a contributing factor in Wesley Snipes being a part of Blade 3 because he wasn't under contract and he didn't want to sign on to another.
Or the shitty script. Maybe he saw Patton Oswalt and he's like, what the fuck?
Because, I mean, really, if he had signed on for 3 films, he would have done 3 films because he would have been contractually obligated.
And so...
That's all I was trying to say.
Yes. So the movie, I actually liked the concept of the third movie. Maybe because the trailer, the commercial.
Yeah.
First it was their god, and then it was their demons, and then it was the first vampire. And I'm like, okay. And then it was being in Iraq, because there's all sorts of stuff that, in the Middle East.
Well, especially at the time.
Yeah.
It was, that was a current thing at the time.
So it was like super, it had such potential to be just a fucking cavalcade of wonderfulness, and it kind of fell apart.
And it just kind of fell short, yeah.
It just didn't happen, and why are we looking at Dracula dildos and stuff? I'm just like...
And now since Deadpool and Wolverine and Wesley Snipes is... I'm not even going to call it a cameo, a guest appearance.
Yes.
Because it was more than a cameo, and so was Jennifer Garner, and and the general overall response was like, yeah, bring Wesley back.
Fucking A.
And do a new Blade with Wesley. We'll take it.
And throw that old thing where it's the daughter.
Even if you want to put it in a context where he's younger and you want to de-age him, we'll take it.
But they did side by sides. He doesn't look that old.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He had the little gray beard thing going on, but
I think that was more...
That was just to kind of...
make him look older.
Try to age him a little bit, yes. But no, he's not...
What is that? Black don't crack, right?
The years have been kind to Wesley Snipes.
Right?
I'll give him that, yes.
Jesus Christ.
He could do it right now, and we
want him to do it right now. We want him to be Blade.
Yes.
There is no other Blade. Sorry, sweethearts. It's sort of like Christopher Reeves. He's Superman.
Right.
He's Superman. That's it. Now, Henry Cavill's cool and all that, but you can't beat Christopher Reeves. Just saying.
And I mean, on a little bit of a lesser degree, Ron Perlman
is Hellboy.
Is the quintessential Hellboy.
You can't... Yeah.
I mean, there was no-brainer casting. All I had to do was paint him red.
Right?
And, and so, yeah, Wesley Snipes is Blade.
Do you hear that, Bobby? Bobby Iger?
So,
Wesley Snipes is Blade.
Yeah.
Nuff said.
Just, I mean, and you've already opened the door.
Yeah.
To bring him in and bring him into the MCU proper.
And see, there we go, giving free advice to a billion-dollar company that ain't going to pay us nothing.
Maybe they already think so, too, and they were just getting their feet wet with it. But still, yeah, dude.
But back to the movies.
The movies themselves, for what they were...
They started the MCU.
They were classics.
Yeah. But even before X-Men.
Yes.
Before X-Men, before Spider-Man.
He
started the MCU.
And really, yeah, the overall response and success of those films led to the X-Men and the MCU and everything that's come since. Because what we got before that, I mean, Dolph Lundgren's Punisher, really? Who's even seen that movie?
I've seen the cover.
Right.
I won't watch it. And I haven't seen Hasselhoff as Nick Fury. Because he was in the blue and orange shield outfit, right?
Well, he was in the classic blue comic book outfit, yeah.
Blue and orange holders or straps or whatever the hell they were.
With the eye patch and...
Yeah.
I mean,
Which
saw
I need
it.
to see it.
No, I did. I watched it. It was like a network TV movie of the week, and I did watch it.
So we got to watch the Doctor Strange TV movie of the week, and then the other one.
Oh God, the one from
The 70s.
79,
The
80?
1970s, yeah.
Oh, dude.
But then we have to watch.
I actually liked that. I watched it.
And then we have to watch the one that was supposed to be Doctor Strange, because he.
And we gotta watch those god awful Captain Americas with Red Brown.
Oh.
They were horrible, but you.
Christopher Lee's in it.
If you never seen it, dude,
Right?
you have to, just for shits and giggles. if
Anyway.
nothing else. But back to Blade.
Blade movies are great.
They were great.
Even though the third one is a lesser.
First one was really good. Second one was better.
Second one
Third
was the
one
best.
was kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
But it's still worth sitting through. And after Deadpool and Wolverine, yeah, man,
we need Wesley
bring
Snipes
Wesley
back.
Snipes back and bring us Blade. Yeah, bring it.
Enough said. Like, share, and subscribe.